embarrass me on the show. Okay. If somebody doesn't text me back for 2 days, I'm not texting them back for 4 days. She is that girl.
You can kill me on a gondola, and no one will know that I'm.
Wait, let me explain to you what Peeves for time is. She would say
another episode of It's Tea with P. This is going to be the second episode. So today I have two lovely guests.
I'm trying to really behave here.
Special guests.
two special guests who are two of my best friends, family, sisters from another misters, whatever you want to call them. I've got Rachel and Bim.
Hi.
Okay, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
How do you want me to introduce myself?
How would you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Rachel and I bring joy to Priya's life. Next.
I am Bim, and I've known Priya for ages.
Yeah. So how do we know each other? We know each other from school, sixth form.
Should we give a shout out to the sixth form or should we just keep that quiet?
No, let's
that
keep that
place was
quiet
hell.
because
let's not even give
that might give our location away.
Yeah, that's very true.
Do you know what I mean? So how long have we known each other for?
Like 10 years, no?
It's going to 11, isn't it? In September.
11 years. 11 years. It's been a rough ride, would you say?
I wouldn't say it's been rough. I don't think it's been rough.
No, not for you. I don't think you get into arguments much, but for me and Priya,
it's been a rough ride. We've had some
turbulent.
I am the peacemaker.
No, because
I bring peace.
You're on the fence.
Yeah,
you're
just on Switzerland.
I'm a peacemaker.
You are a peacemaker.
Yeah, you are a peacemaker.
You are a peacemaker.
And also, you're very like water for ducks back. You don't.
Yeah, nothing bothers you.
Like you don't really get fazed by things. I don't think you get very angry. Well, like,
I can get angry.
I think it takes a lot to piss you off.
But I don't. Yeah, I think it takes a lot. But with me and Priya, I think our temperaments are very much the same.
I think it's because we're also very different, and you're like in between us.
And we have a lot of rules.
That's true.
I think we have a lot of rules that we deem as principles, whereas Rachel was like,
no,
Rachel has principles. That's
rude. Don't come and embarrass me on this show. Don't come and embarrass me.
No, you have morals and values, but like you don't have rules about like friendships. Like it's not.
Are you joking?
No, like you know.
She didn't have rules about friendships.
I want to hear. I want you to land.
No, like. I don't know, like me and Priya are like very big on like this specific. You don't send a happy birthday text between 12 o'clock. Well, why haven't you sent a birthday text? That used to be a thing that you used to do. Like, oh, how can you not send me a text between a specific
No,
time?
I never said. When have I ever said that to you?
And I cannot
when have I ever said that to you? Oh my god.
Okay, let's move on.
No, okay, anyway.
We know each other for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's a conclusion.
Long time. So what I usually do, when I have guests that I know on is we do a little like warm-up exercise, a little icebreaker, you know. Right, so the people hearing know kind of what our dynamic is. I think they've already got a glance of what it is from just the first 5 minutes or however long. So I love to play the and game, which Bims, you introduced me to.
Thank you.
I know you want the shout out. That's the accolade you're looking for. Yeah.
And also, they need
if you wouldn't have given it to her, she would have taken it herself.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want to embarrass you on your podcast. That's not.
No, you couldn't. Just never.
Never here.
No, not here. So I explained it in the last episode what the and game is. Mm-hmm. And what was our initial reaction when you brought it to the group?
Yeah, Priya was not trying to have a bar of it.
It's true.
Rachel was very...
It's true.
I was
funny enough, because I feel like Rachel has really like changed over the years. She's like very like ready to do like emotional...
It's not like I never used to want to do it before though.
I don't know, I just was
a bit la. I was a bit in the clouds.
Yeah, like I don't think it's something that you would ever bring up, but now I think like you will have like conversations if you need to have them. Whereas Priya was very much like... Yeah,
I'm not having a convo.
She needs to think about it. Like
she wasn't here.
You need to give her time. Okay, on July the 20th, this is what we're gonna do.
She wasn't here.
Then she'll be prepared.
No, because I think the questions are very. Obviously, we'll go through some of the questions.
Evasive.
But I think that we always had deep conversations, even when we were in school or in a car and stuff
they've
like that.
They've gotten deeper. Sister friend, they have gotten deeper. As life has been happening, the conversations have been getting deeper.
There used to be a time period where you would be like, I don't really want to talk about that now. I can't think about that. Table it.
It's true.
I didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Here we are talking.
Here we are recording ourselves.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
So, what do you think is my biggest pet peeve of your personality?
This is just so.
This is a
outrageous.
fantastic question. This is a really good question.
I already know what you guys are gonna say. I'm stubborn.
Are we answering it?
Yeah, so it's what you think we would say about you.
I already know. I'm stubborn. I don't listen. I just want to take all the glory. It's one of those ones which I don't even.
She has high shoulders. Bimbola has high shoulders, and sometimes she doesn't want to relax her shoulders. So I'm really teaching her to relax her shoulders. Yeah, just sometimes just chill.
What you're doing today is winding me up. No, yeah, I'm not even gonna disagree because that's what therapy is for, and I'm really trying to work on not having to like disagree with that. But I have my thoughts on the stubborn thing. But fair enough. Yeah.
So that's what. Yeah, I would say stubborn. I would say stubborn.
But that's my pet peeve.
My biggest pet peeve, though, if I could only choose one.
Well, say it as you mean. Then.
If I could only choose one.
We're going out after this. So.
Let's not get into an awkward atmosphere.
No. But
don't backtrack now. Say it.
I'm actually thinking. You hate to admit that you're wrong. And that...
Are you okay?
We had this conversation yesterday.
Honestly, Big Man team, we've grown. Stop.
We had this conversation yesterday.
Stop. When did we have this conversation?
Yesterday, literally. I was like, let's admit it.
Yesterday. Because I woke up this morning thinking, this is what we're yesterday.
No, because yesterday we had the conversation. I was like, if you... It's also that thing of where
okay,
you'll dish it out, but you can't take it.
She can't take it.
Let's move on.
Bingo.
She can't take it.
Got it.
Okay. What do you think for Rachel? What's your biggest pet peeve?
What I think you guys would say about me?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I feel like it'll be a difficult thing for you guys to think about.
It's not difficult.
I feel like it'll be difficult.
Rachel, it's not difficult.
I am a bundle of joy.
No, but Rachel, you have
my
issues.
God.
You have issues.
How dare you?
Wow, Rachel.
Okay, let me think about it.
Yours, actually, I want to...
I feel like it might be my overthinking.
Oh,
It might be me overthinking. Like I overthink things sometimes.
I know which one. What is for you?
I think my overthinking, or sometimes I feel like I don't know if this is a pet peeve for you guys. So this is what I can think about. Maybe I just don't know. But like me being like sometimes overly loud, and it might just be
no.
I'm loud as well.
I wouldn't say that we're all
loud.
loud.
The better.
Okay, fair enough. So what would you guys say then?
I was gonna say like late.
Absolutely.
I thought that's what you would say for me.
That's true.
No.
But I've gotten better. In this 2021, I'm actually gotten better.
Got so much better.
I've gotten better.
Same.
No. Anyway.
No, she tried to really do that. She said same. You stop.
How
that.
dare you? How dare you?
She said we should meet at 12. I could say her at 12. She wasn't ready.
I was ready.
No, you were saying
I was just gathering my stuff.
You were shouting up the stairs. What should I wear? I was thinking, what should I wear?
That's actually funny. Man said same.
You should be clothed.
Man tried to slip in that
I'm
same.
basically saying
You stop right there.
Yeah, Rachel,
why do you think I tell you not to come to mine?
Is out. It's out of this world. Out of this world. It doesn't even make sense. But Rachel has got significantly better.
I'm trying.
I don't like that you're excluding me from that.
No,
okay,
because
then
I'm trying.
You know why? Because we always meet at your house, so it doesn't even give you time to really be on time.
But that day that we had to get the train at the station, you told me a time. Was I not there? We were all there. I was there.
Out of how 10 years? Get real. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think ours is of yours, please?
Sorry, I didn't say Rachel's.
Yeah.
I didn't say Rachel's. I think is the fact that you completely see the good in everyone.
That's your pet peeve.
It's sometimes because me and Biggs will be talking about someone.
That's your pet peeve.
Yeah. Me and Biggs will be talking about something or someone, and you'll be like, oh yeah, like you always see like the best in it. You always see the good. And sometimes it is a pet peeve. It's like, Rachel, no.
You really?
Sometimes.
I don't, that's
sometimes.
Because I keep Rachel around because I just need that element of Jesus near me. That element of Christianity seeping into my pores.
I keep you around for that reason.
No,
and also, sorry, go on, you go.
Not just that, but there's an element where I love to see the world through your eyes. Like the way you see the world is so...
I was just about to say.
Like we're very pessimistic. You see the world as like, the glass is half full, where I see it half empty.
But also, I think with you, Rachel, I think now you've changed a lot more, yeah. But everything was very black and white.
Yeah.
No,
you don't need to talk to this person. Cut them out.
Yeah.
You don't see a seep of color. You are so colorblind.
No, it's not. You see 5%.
You see 5% color. 7.5 maybe.
No, but it's literally. I was saying this.
I
will say this to everybody in life. I'm not colorblind. Let me say something. In life, I see life as a crossroad. It's either this decision or this decision. There is no grey area.
Yeah, but there's roundabouts.
I know.
I don't think life is that easy.
That's what I'm saying, and I think like now I'm trying to learn to be comfortable with the grey. Like, but like honestly, like it's either this or this. Like there is no middle ground sometimes. It's actually this or this. So like I'm trying to learn. I think and you guys have helped me that in trying to be comfortable. Like, okay, it's not black and white. It's grey. You have to be comfortable with the grey.
The amount of arguments I've left with Rachel exhausted. Like, how can she not just see like?
But the thing is that I understand it because you're right. There is it's like there is only one or the other. It is black and white. But sometimes as humans we make it so complicated and we add all this extra color.
Because there are variables.
Yeah, that's true.
But there are variables into things like there are things that make situations worse than what they need to be, and it's not in our control all the time. And I think those are things that I put into my mind when I'm assessing a situation. But there are some where it's just like, yeah, you're a demon or you're scatty, like it's A or B.
This is the thing, I think we had this conversation before. Like I think of I try to think of the bigger picture, and sometimes there are things I feel like it gratifies or satisfies your flesh or satisfies your feelings now, but in the long run this is not gonna serve you.
It's that instant gratification.
Although sometimes it's tough,
I love instant gratification,
but my thing is the long term, because if you don't deal with this now, you're gonna have to deal with it eventually. So my thing is, okay, cool, yes, this person may make you feel nice now, but in the long term, how is this gonna make you feel? So for me it's like, okay, cool, boom, like we're cutting this off now, because
so as much as that is my biggest pet peeve, it's also something that I incredibly love about you as well. I think we are very much like me and you sometimes can sometimes be like each other's silly cheerleaders for nonsense.
Big man thing. No, that's you said it correctly.
I don't think sometimes
I'm
silly cheerleaders. Go, Bim, go. Go, Bim, go.
That's what you want to do. Then I'll be for it too.
Let me be honest.
If we go on a drive by, you see who I'm calling.
I'm very principled in certain things. Like certain things I will never budge. So we have very similar personalities, myself and Priya. Whereas Rachel, la, like
black or white,
like black or white. But me is color, and even like there's only instances. Only in anger do me and Priya agree. Like only in anger, like like okay, let's do a drive by. I knew I would.
Or like how you would react in anger.
But now I wouldn't call Priya because now she's found Jesus. She's changed. She's not really one to call.
No, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. You wouldn't call me.
Please, don't say it's a compliment.
No, but why wouldn't you still call me? Because I still
it is because I feel like you're in a space now, and I don't think I'm as bad as I used to be, but I feel like you're in a space now where you've elevated a bit, and I don't want to be the bad girl that is dragging you back. Do you get what I mean? I just feel like when you see your friend change,
big man thing change.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm bad. There's just certain things that I would do that I would like to call my friends that they won't turn up to. But God forbid I'll ever be in a situation that I'm doing a drive-by at some guy's house.
God forbid, man.
Oh, okay. So I think that kind of leads me into
we didn't do you.
That's true. That's actually true.
What you think? I think it's my lateness.
It's not just that. No,
I think the biggest.
The pet peeve that I would have said is, I think the fact that your lack of wanting to kind of, but you're changing that now.
Access deep.
Yeah, access deep. I think that was the pet, because it's kind of like, okay, Pri, you need to face this. You need to look at this in the face, because I think before you kind of would push everything to the back or just kind of not deep things, but you need to address this. There's some things you need to actually go through.
I think you're just bull-headed sometimes.
I'm what-headed?
Bull-headed.
Meaning?
Like you've got your mindset.
You need to put a dictionary or something at the bottom of all the words that Bimsa said, because I don't know what the heck is going on.
You've got your mindset on something, and it's just like you can't budge. But sometimes what your mind is set on, it doesn't even make sense.
I think a lot of it is, I think for a long period of time.
I'm sorry, I changed my mind. Do you know what it is? Tit for tat. Oh my God. Jesus.
That's it.
Nah, that's tit for tat.
You're right. Yeah? Give it 5, sister. That's exactly what it is. It's a tit for tat.
Nah,
it's this,
guys.
If you let me explain to you what Priya's tit for tat is. Okay. If somebody doesn't text me back for 2 days, I'm not texting them back for 4 days. She is that girl.
Yeah.
And I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
Sometimes this thing will come and bite you in the ass. Okay?
Man.
Listen.
Man.
Nah. It's definitely a tit for tat.
Yeah,
It's definitely a tit for tat.
That's not what we're doing. That's not what it's about.
Just give an example. If I went out on a date with someone, what was it? And they didn't buy me. Oh man!
Because my idea of first dates, I think, is okay. I have acceptable.
No, there was something that you said that made me think, this girl. Oh no, you said you wouldn't. That's it. You wouldn't want to go on a first date and a guy pay for you on the first date because you don't want them to feel like they owe you something.
That was it.
I don't want to feel like I owe you anything.
Yeah, but who thinks like that?
But what do you
Are
mean?
you dating sugar daddies? Like, that's
But that's why I could never. I could never date
You
a
have to
sugar
give
daddy.
them some
because
sugar.
you
Pay for my meal. I'm good. You have to give me some sugar.
That's why I couldn't.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I actually could not do it because if you're now flying me out to Venice on a first date, I would think, oh my god, I'm gonna have to
I
like
would
this
never
guy.
ever.
It's
I
problematic.
would never go on a date with a guy who's saying go to Venice.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The trips to Venice can be the same as like a amount
But
for a
I
first
don't know
date.
you.
That's true though.
You can,
I get
do you know what I
mean.
mean?
get-
It's
get what
that-
you
you
mean.
can kill
I get
me
what
on
you
a
mean.
gondola, and no one will know that I'm dead in
true.
Italy.
It's
No,
true.
But that's
no,
why
no.
we had that conversation the other day. Like, how long are you speaking to someone before you meet up with them? So if you're going, do you know what I mean?
I'm not well versed in
But
this.
I mean, it's
I'll
not
come
like
back.
it's not like you're staying there. You go for a day trip and you come back.
How do I explain that to the family that I live with?
Oh, so when you go on a date, every single time you tell your family you're going on a date.
But if I'm
No,
going
you're,
to,
you're going away.
I'm going to Italy.
But you're coming back that night.
That's a very stupid trip.
Big my team. I'm not going anywhere.
You're coming back that night though.
Leave me
If
here.
it's France,
Big my team. Leave me.
So Rachel, hold
leave
on
me
a
right
minute.
here.
If a guy said to you, yeah,
they're not telling
you're talking
Rachel
to a
that.
guy, you're talking to a guy, yeah. What was the
Why are you laughing?
how long did
no,
you say?
Wait. Why are you laughing? What the heck is going on? Why are you
The
laughing?
camera, the lights, the action.
Anyway, continue.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No, I nearly lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yeah. So you were speaking. How long did you say you would speak to a guy before you meet
I
up with
thought
him?
you were
Listen, I don't think you can put a timeline on this thing.
Roughly.
I don't think you can put a timeline on the thing. It depends on
Right.
how. It depends on how like
I
how
think
many
Rachel
times.
hates small talk.
I
So
hate
for
it.
her,
I
like
hate
if
it.
the small talk keeps going on, she'll be like, actually, let's just meet up.
We're not. No, if the small talk keep going on, I feel like we can't even have
You
a conversation.
can't, you
We're
can't.
not meeting up.
Yeah.
We're not meeting up.
You might
But
as well-
some people are really good
That's why I'm-
texters, and some people are really bad.
But the thing is, I also
face-to-face.
said that but that's another thing. I also did say that if like. I don't understand why you would meet up somebody without having a phone conversation with them. So I'd have a phone
Oh,
conversation with
and I
somebody.
said I wouldn't. I don't mind not having a phone conversation with
Yeah,
them.
I would have a phone conversation with somebody before I'd meet up with them.
I am
Maybe a
not-
young
and
voice
I am
note.
not bothered.
What? So you don't want a phone conversation either?
Like I'll do a phone conversation because I love being on the phone, but I feel like those things give me high key anxiety.
Of what?
Or being on the phone?
Yeah, with someone that like you're trying to put your best foot forward. That's what the whole concept of dating is. We're all just lying to each other for this period of time.
That's funny.
We're lying. We're
I
all,
don't think we're
yeah.
all lying. I don't think we're
Okay,
all
we're not
lying.
lying.
You are putting your best foot forward.
You are
though.
putting your best foot forward, but it's not necessarily a lie.
It's a pretense.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Let's
like
call
an
it that.
interview.
Let's call it that.
It's
Let's
like
call
an
it-
interview.
Yeah, it's more of
And
a pretense.
sometimes I don't do well in interviews. So
Sometimes you do amazingly.
yeah,
Sometimes
We're
you get a
all
job.
employed. We're all employed. We're
For
doing
real,
fine, right?
for real.
you're hired.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So if a guy, so you're speaking to a guy for about 2 weeks or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, like let's meet up, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, you plan.
Rachel.
Anyway, continue.
I hope that doesn't trigger anyone. Okay. So you plan, and he goes, okay, cool, and he comes like he goes, I booked us tickets to Italy for
Most
the day.
absolutely not. Leave me in the UK. I'm not going anywhere.
Not even in Paris.
No, I'm not going. That's dangerous. People die on things like this, you know.
What, second date?
No,
Third
no,
date?
no.
Fourth date?
No.
What's it called again?
Fifth date?
No.
Personally, because
I don't know if I'm ever going on holiday.
What if
with my
he's
boyfriend
rich?
Anyway.
What if
That's
he's
the thing.
rich, and him a day trip to Venice is nothing?
You're
Private
rich.
jet,
Yeah,
you're
but I
there,
don't
you
give a
come
heck.
back.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you're
give a
rich.
heck.
But I'm not.
I don't
Actually, I
give
was
a
about
heck.
to say, money doesn't move me. But
We know it does, Ben. We know it does.
that's so funny.
We know it does.
I'm about to lie on this one.
Money doesn't move you.
Money doesn't move me. No, it does.
Love is what moves me.
Choke.
Nah, man. Don't let them lie to you. Love is not everything.
That's funny.
Anyway.
So you wouldn't go is basically the question.
No, I just
Private
want-
jet waiting, you wouldn't go.
No, I mean, no. I just think...
You're a liar.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'm really, like, terrified of ever being in the clutches of someone who's going to kill me and no one will know.
We're thinking of the absolute worst scenario here, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, I know that there are
It's not
girls...
Well,
I
in
know,
this day and age with like dating apps and
it's not
everything.
impossible.
yeah, I know that there are girls who get flown out every day. To me, that's not
People
what
are killing people for sacrifice.
So
anyway,
would you? But we had this conversation about if a celebrity,
that's different.
what do you mean?
if a celebrity like Drake or a celebrity of Michael B. Jordan or was like, oh, I'll fly you out or I'll fly you in or let's fly out together. It's a celebrity. Would you do it?
I can't
Or
even-
an influencer
Big
or
man
someone
thing,
that's quite famous.
I can't even think that far ahead because I feel like it's such an unlikely situation.
Okay,
I can't think that far ahead.
Okay,
Jesus' name.
actually, because celebrity, let's not think A-list celebrity yet. Let's talk about influencers. Your local influencer that
There's
has
no
about
good-looking
that has
influencer
a
I'm
blue
thinking
tick.
There's no one I can think of. Big one. There's actually one coffee go.
There's no.
I don't think genuinely. I don't think I'd be the person that's flying out like that. Like if I don't know you too well, I don't think I'd do it.
I would go. Yeah.
I don't think I'd do
so
it.
In a scenario of like, you're going with like he's with his friends and you're like roll with your friends, then I would
let's
gather
meet
my
up in
friends.
Dubai.
Yeah, so you're paying for me and my friends to go, and your friends are gonna be there. Hey, Rachel,
What?
yeah,
No,
That
everybody-
escalated
everybody-
so quickly.
Yeah, no, that one I'm packing my bags.
Okay.
If it's okay, we'll meet them there, but we're going on our own trip
And
to
he's
Dubai.
paying for your ticket and your friend's
Actually,
tickets.
no, wait a second. This is I'm Tom.
Now,
No,
this
because I'm
is
not
root cause.
because I'm thinking about what Priya said about like you feel like you owe somebody something because
I
they paid for the
owe
ticket.
you.
Yeah, I would feel like I owe that person even though I don't know
Well,
them,
owe them-
because
owe them what?
I can buy my own damn ticket.
So, okay, so
Yeah,
is
but I
that, is
can't
that
buy
so?
my
Why
ticket
is
on the
it
jet.
when I say it's tit for tat, but when you say it,
No, because it's not. I don't. One,
No,
I don't
no,
know.
you do
It's
tips
because
for every
I'm
girl's
just
given day.
I'm just a positive externality. You're literally just paid for my friend who you want to date and her friend. I'm the friend that was.
Oh,
gonna come
you're
along.
not the girl.
I'm not the girl. Do you know what I mean? So like. I would join you, but if it was someone's like, oh, I'd pay for you and your friends to come
You
out,
would
I don't
join
think
me?
I'd tell you guys, but I'd be like, guys, we're not going.
are you joking? Don't tell me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Don't
would
tell
message
me.
him on the side. She's confused. She was hacked. She wants to go.
I'd message Peeves like, you better convince her. I want to go to Dubai for free.
I don't think
I don't think it's fair what you're trying to do because you didn't really consult us as a team to find out whether we want to go.
No.
You just said no. Made
I
an
would just
executive decision. Sometimes you make bad decisions.
I think that's.
Wow.
I personally think it's a bit much, man.
No, I'll be
travelling,
honest
I
with
think
you.
it's a bit
I
much.
don't, in my foreseeable plans, ever see myself going on holiday with my boyfriend.
I